Anthony Clark, Persuasive Speech, on why all schools should require more PE time for children. When schools have more physical education, it installs in children how important it is to keep up and maintain a healthy body, while also teaching them the importance of fitness activity on a day-to-day basis. Think back to when you were in elementary school. What part of the day did you look forward to? Where were most of your memories from elementary made? I can remember looking forward to recess and PE and all of the times my friends and I would beg the teacher to let us stay out on the playground a little longer. I can still remember the countless football, baseball, basketball, and kickball games played, and how we played tag from one end of the playground to the other. This is why it is so important for me to share with you and tell you why children need more PE time. After researching why all schools should have more PE time for children, I feel as if I better understand the importance of outside play time and physical education. This is why I'm here to tell you why children should have more PE time. The information I give you will hopefully give you a little insight and persuade you on why children should have more PE time while at school. According to an article in USA Today, children should get at least 60 minutes of vigorous to moderate physical activity daily. More than half of that activity should occur during normal school hours, and remaining amount should occur before and after school. School is the best place for children to be physically active because it is where they spend most of their time. It is important that you see the need for children to have extra PE time and help make it happen. This is only bettering the children's health and confidence for the future. After my speech, I hope that you have a better understanding that when schools have more physical education, it instills in children how important it is to keep up and maintain a healthy body, while also teaching them the importance of fitness activity on a day-to-day basis. I will now explain how PE is a positive effect on the health and the lives of children. Physical education teaches the importance of sustaining a healthy body while also teaching the importance of normal fitness activity in a day-to-day life. When children have PE as a part of their daily routine, it not only proves their performance and motor skills development, but it also in return keeps them happy and full of positive energy. Studies on physical activity and how it contributes to a person's health date back to the 1950s, but scientific variations on the advantages of physical activity took place during the 1980s and 1990s. There is a large amount of evidence on how sports and physical activities have a positive effect on healthy lifestyle. According to Sports Development 2013, children who play a part on school sports teams or play individual sports as a part of a physical education have a higher self-confidence and better psychological development, which is essential for the development of a person's character. Children learn the importance of honesty, working as a team, fair play, respect for themselves, respect for others, and performance. Sports have an impact on children's moral and social development because children learn how to deal with competition and how to cope with winning and losing, while also playing a part in highlighting their physical skills and talents. Evidence shows that sports and the increase children get while playing have a positive effect on the growth, development, and all-around mental and physical health of children. According to Livestrong.com, schools' physical education programs are building blocks that teach students the fundamentals of health living. Also, according to the National Associations for Sports and physical education classes should help benefit a person's physical fitness and cognitive mental health. When children engage in physical activity daily, it helps with cardiovascular health and promotes bone growth. Also, it aids in the prevention of many other chronic diseases and illnesses, such as diabetes, cancer, childhood obesity, depression, heart disease, asthma, and sleeping disorder. I will now explain why children need more PE time during school hours. Children need a break at school and while in many schools recess time and physical education class have been cut out or completely done away with because of economic struggles and increased educational demands. In 2001, 44% of administrators stated that they had cut recess and PE time. Since the passage of the No Child Left Behind Act, they did this to make more time for subjects such as math and reading, but many are wondering if multiplication tables are more important than a children's health and future. According to an article in the USA Today, around a third of the children in the United States are overweight or suffering from obesity. This is putting these children at a higher risk of a life-threatening disease when they get older. If children were to have more physical education time, then it would improve their fitness, attention span, and academic performance, while lowering the risk of some of these possibly life-threatening diseases. Physical fitness classes and recess policies should be strengthened and treated like any other educational course because they are important in children's overall development. According to the magazine article Children's Health and Wellness, everyone can benefit from a break. Research shows that children need recess because it benefits every aspect of them growing and developing. Young children benefit from unstructured play because their nervous system is not mature enough to process large amount of information during long periods of time, and studies show that unstructured plays also helps reduce stress. Children also need sunshine and natural light because it triggers vitamin D, which many studies have shown it helps increase productivity and learning. PE and recess help children develop social skills because this might be the only chance they have to turn to true conversation and communication. They also need exercise, and exercise fuels the brain and is healthy for growing children. Many studies show children that play physical activity tend to do better in school and have higher test scores. Children not only need recess, PE because it makes them happy. During my speech, I gave you enough information to make a discussion regarding more PE time, and now I will summarize how important it is that schools make the change and give children more time for physical education. When schools make the change and give children more time for recess and physical education, it will begin to show a positive change in children's overall development, concentration, and test scores. Physical education is so important for their cognitive, emotional, social, and physical development. That is why schools should require at least 30 minutes of physical education time during school hours. When schools have more physical education, it instills in children how important it is to keep up and maintain a healthy body while also teaching them the importance of fitness activity on a day-to-day basis. If a third of today's children are overweight or obese, the schools are continuing to cut recess and PE time, then where does that leave the health of our future kids? It is up to you, me, parents, administrators, state legislatures, and office to make the change for these children in the future.